Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com playing World of Tanks. This is mission SPG9. It's called Lead Them Till You Hit Them. The tank I did it with is the M41 HMC. It's an American Tier 5 SPG. The map is Widepark. This is a replay. A lot of these missions, I'd say more than half of them, I can complete in only 1 or 2 games. And then there's a few missions that require many games. I don't know what this mission is. I'm assuming this is where I have to hit moving tanks. I'm really not sure. But it is SPG9, lead them till you hit them. And if I aim in front of the tanks, then we're going to know that it's to hit moving tanks. No, I guess not. But I did complete the mission in this game, whatever it is. It's not going to say in the replay, unfortunately, but this does complete the mission. Lead them till you hit them. Okay, you notice that I'm aiming at the center of the tank or for the turret, and sometimes I'll aim at the engine. One of the things you're going to notice is that the gun of the BDR-G1B is almost pointed directly at me. It isn't really, but that's a sign. If you see that the gun is pointed along the line, that's a sign that maybe they've spotted you and maybe they are shooting at you. But obviously in this case he isn't. It's just a coincidence. He went too far north, so it put me out of aim. You'll notice if you look at the map, there's a gray triangle that comes from my tank. My tank is at the A7 area, and it creates a gray triangle, and the BDR-G1B is highlighted with a green square around it in the E1 area. And because he's at the edge of that gray line, which is where the limitation of the aiming for the tank, he causes my tank to have to re-aim. So you want to avoid this. One way to do it is to spin the tank a little bit, and the other way is to not follow tanks as they head north. So there my tank just spun around. If you see it on, if you were looking at the map, you would have seen that the triangle spun around. I'm trying to aim to where I think he's going to go, in part because I want him to stop, and in part because I know he might disappear. One of the things that you do is you look at your map. I've got allies in the north, so there's a chance that tank might become spotted again. So I'm hoping that my allies that are on the north along the rail line are going to spot him. Even though obviously they have not. These light tanks are difficult to shoot, so it's rare that I actually take a shot at them. You want to be very careful when you're shooting nearby your allies, because you could easily kill one of your allies. There I'm notifying my team that there's a tank in that area. And there he is, exactly where he was. But I won't be able to hit him. He's obviously not a good player because he's hiding. He was hiding that whole time, even though he's got a fairly strong tank. So I don't think I'll be able to hit those tanks. There's where you do it. So basically, you heard the noise that the tank got tracked, and you can see on the image that the tank's track came off. And when that happens, if he doesn't have a repair kit, it takes a certain number of seconds for him to repair his track, and it takes a certain number of seconds for you to aim. Your aim time might be 6 seconds, 8 seconds, whatever it happens to be. So there usually is enough time to kill them if they don't have the repair kit. He did not use the repair kit, so he's probably going to sit there. It makes him an easy target. But it looks like somebody else killed him. I do have videos that show a tank being tracked, and you see shots coming in from all directions, like from 5 or 10 different directions. You see shots coming in, pummeling the tank. Okay, you see a tree fell down over there, so I knew he was in that area, even though I overshot. Okay, we got a sniper in the back. He's got tracked, but he used his repair kit. You'll notice he's got a mark on his gun. He's got a little star on his gun, which signifies he's a better player. And that's the game. So I did complete the mission. The mission is in the title for the video. The tank is the M41 HMC, and the map is Widepark.